VCAR to CG 412. VCAR to CG 412. 412. Yeah, were you guys able to pick up job 2571?
No worries, I'll see you.
Received that. For some reason they've taken the ambos. Not quite sure why.
Charlie Zulu, 70 Config.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do we have a job or young Aussie total?
Just literally come in.
Yeah, I was just lucky enough to be driving past. Apparently old mate now walking along off lane. I'll go quick look.
Roger that.
Okay, so you got 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 400, I'll head down to off lane as well.
Received that 9031. VCAR to 412. 412. Just for your information, QA is aging. Receive that.
76 on to 400. 400, go ahead. Yeah, mate, he's not for the job card. He's wearing his t-shirt. It's on the road, though. He doesn't have a shirt on at all, but I've been down off lane and I can't see him, so I'm just wondering if he's gone into like the men's hotel or something. 400, thank you.
VCAR Charlie 412. 412. You control with Ellie near Sunderland. Roger that, 9034.
VCAR Charlie 501.
501.
Can you show me on air, thank you, and would it be possible to get Hale moved into this call phone, please?
Roger that, 9039.
Charlie 412.
412.
Kelly's all good, she's been assaulted and doesn't want any assistance, please.
Roger that. Was it the QAS off there at all?
No, they're not, but you can tell them to discard.
Roger that.
Charlie Mike 710, VKR.
Charlie Mike 710.
Yeah, can you transfer both the users over to Charlie Mike 702?
Roger that.
Charlie got 400.
Go ahead.
Charlie got 400, off back on G.
VCAR Glasson, Charlie Mike 400, go ahead.
Charlie got 400, 4025449, give it a 315, unable to take control, you can locate.
Roger, 1941.
VKR Charlie 492.
VCAR Glasson, Charlie 492, go ahead.
You can just off conducting patrols with this job.
Roger, 1943.
Charlie 501.
501.
Shell Dr. Valley Dr. for inquiry.
Received at 8 o'clock. VCAR to any Billawilla unit available code 2 job details. VCAR to CD 431.
Charlie got 431, go ahead.
Yeah, guys, you're the only crew on.
Yeah, I believe this age.
Yeah, roger that. There's a code 2 job there.
Yeah, just seen that one. We're finishing up at this DB, so we'll head over that way shortly.
Roger that.
VKR Charlie 501 400.
Charlie got 330. Sorry, 431, Vicar.
Go ahead.
Go back on from that D3 job, we're going to the Grata field.
Received 2008.
1, Vicar, you can show us Grata.
2008.
VKR, 401. Charlie got 431, VKR.
501 standby. 4031, go ahead.
Yeah, can we please have QAS to our location? We've just got an Indigenous female heavily intoxicated.
Roger that. VCAR to 4001, go ahead. VCAR to CT 501, go ahead. VCAR to CT 501. VCAR to CT 501. VCAR to Charlie Golf 412.
412.
Yeah, you able to head to the G60 apartment underground car park and take up with 501?
No trouble.
Thank you. VCAR to Charlie 492. VCAR to Charlie 492. VCAR to Charlie 492.
Charlie 492, go.
Yeah, Charlie 492. Sorry, just checking in. Are you still on that suspect loitering job?
I was, but they finalise that now.
Yeah, so your radio is cracking up a bit. I only got bits and pieces of it. Can finalise it. Just
Conductors Nielsen located.
Roger that. Should I put you back on call?
Yes, please.
VCAR to Charlie Lima 350.
Charlie Golf 412.
412.
We're off the G60 but no sign of 501.
Yeah, go down the one-way street and they're on the lower level.
Sorry, Mel, is it the G80, not the G60?
Nibby's just going to check. Stand by.
330, Charlie got 431, Vicar.
431.
You can just show it on from that address. Chanel was about like QAS. She's come to a bit better. She's the rest of the news going to
Yeah, roger that. VCAR to 412.
412.
Yeah, try the G80.
Receive that, you can shut that now.
Yeah, roger that.
Go 431, VKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry to be a pain. Just wondering if we can get ambos to the station. The female taking a bit of a turn on us, so we might get them to have a look at her.
Roger that. When you say taking a turn, what do you mean? Because I want to know that.
Yeah, she's just unconscious at the moment, heavily intoxicated.
Roger that. VCAR to CG 400.
Yeah, CG 400 go.
Yeah, Pat, just checking. Do you have access to the property case?
No, unfortunately not. The only other person I think of would be Technology Anderson. Yeah.
Roger, thank you.
Charlie Golf 412, shut back on.
Received 2047.
Charlie Golf 501, back on.
2048.
412, shut off that, mate.
Received 2050.
501, I'll take it.
Received 2051.
Charlie Golf 431, VKR.
431.
Can you please show us proceeding up to the hospital? We're just going to keep an eye on that female for a little bit longer.
Roger that. QA is transporting her.
Yes, that's correct. QAS will be transporting her up.
Received 2055.
Charlie Golf 404.
404. Yeah, sorry, Troy, was that off with 412?
Show one.
Received 2055.
Charlie Golf 431.
2058.
Charlie Golf 404, you can shut back on.
Roger, show you back on 2100.
VCAR to RV 302. VCAR to RV 302.
Charlie Golf 404.
404.
Can you please show us off on the Dawson Highway near Harvey Norman?
Yeah, I said that. I got off Dawson Highway near Harvey Norman. Was there any more to that transmission?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Roger. Are you off with a vehicle or just off there?
Yeah, off with that vehicle that I just gave you the retro for. Did you need it again?
Yeah, sorry, Tori. All that came through was your location, not the rego.
Oh, okay. 679 Delta November 6.
Received that.
Charlie Golf 404.
404.
You can show us back on, thanks.
Received 2119.
VCAR Campton to VCAR Gladstone.
Hi, Rocky. Go ahead.
Yes, hello, thank you, good night.
Yeah, for some reason I can't log out. Have you picked up all our channels?
All good now, mate, thank you.
Received, thank you.
VCAR turning available, Gladstone unit, Priority 3 disturbance, 11th Street, 2979, job number.
400, chase the crew up for you.
Charlie Golf 400 received.
Charlie 401.
Charlie 401.
Can you just look us under that for our job?
Thank you, 2155. VCAR Campton calling Long Reach Station. VCAR Campton calling Long Reach Station.
VCAR Charlie 401 off job.
Charlie 401, shut off job.
There's a chick sitting on that table to your right, Laney. I don't know if that's a... Nah, they're a young girl.
VCAR to Long Reach unit on air. VCAR to Long Reach Station or Long Reach unit on air.
Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go ahead.
Job, and we're just going to transport one male, Kieran McKellar, to Crane Street, to Redmond Dane there.
Received.
55 Crane Street, the speedo is 48823.
Yeah, Roger, Shaper setting 2219.
Charlie got 410 to Charlie got 400.
400, go ahead.
Yeah, we're not in 3 to 3 anymore, we're down at the motel on Valentine and Chatham.
No worries, I'll be there in 20.
I thought that was you that just drove past 4 Street.
Yeah, mate, it was.
Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go ahead.
Address 48824, jump back on.
Yeah, received that. Have you got a user for this job?
16133 Bravo, just confirm code.
Received.
Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go.
Over okay, just show up going off at 3 Wonga Street again, just going to take up your form.
Yeah, no dramas, shut up.
431. 431, go ahead. Yeah, this guy just told me that they just tried to break into the house and go to his. Yeah, this bloke indicating to the right here. Yep, that's him. Copy, mate, I'll meet you there.
VCAR Charlie Golf 431.
431, go ahead.
Yeah, just got a disturbance, it is 319 when you're available, please.
Yeah, receive, we'll check it out now.
Yeah, Roger, mate, thank you. VCAR Charlie Golf 431. VCAR Charlie Golf 431.
Charlie Golf 431, go ahead.
Yeah, your station.
Yeah, that's correct.
No worries, thank you.
VKR, Warrabin Station.
Warrabin Station, go ahead.
Can you replace one of the officers in Charlie 331, please? Sorry, won't be on call, it'll be standby on.
Will do.
And our TDS unit will also be on call, but that'll be the secretary line 0.
Yeah, receive that.
Charlie Golf 431, VKR.
Charlie Golf 431, go ahead.
Yeah, just a heads up, we've still got a couple of juveniles running around the DVD, so we're just going to stay on H hard, I'm going to chase out.
431 received.
Towards you, Jacob, running up Prairie. Yeah, receive, mate, I'll take it.
Charlie off 406 to the other crew.
Charlie 410, go ahead.
Do you want to come and assist with the search? We're just at the corner of Dalrymple and John Dory.
Yeah, receive it on our way from station. No, I reckon they duck into someone's house. VK, Charlie Golf 410, you can show us off the other crew.
Charlie Golf 410 received.
Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go ahead.
Charles 2 up proceeding for that K2 job thing.
Thank you, show proceeding. VCAR Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410, go ahead.
Yeah, both units all good there.
Yeah, all good, thanks.
Roger. VCAR Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go.
Yeah, have you got a sit rep at all, please?
Sorry, we'll take it up with the cleaner here. There's there is no intruder or there's no, I think it's an alarm error at the moment.
Received.
Yeah, Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go ahead.
Well, you can show it on from the bank, that's all obscure, something we think cleaner's been involved in, but can't probably do. But she did say there was a gentleman walking past that time, she'll getting out on the just a big patrol, that's what he's doing too.
Yeah, no worries at all, thank you. Charlie Mile 331, go ahead. Received.
Charlie Lima 400.
Charlie Lima 400, go.
Yeah, we've conducted those patrols, I'm able to locate the man to drive, so you can show down off station tonight, put back on call.
Roger, mate, will do, thank you.
Charlie Golf 406, Charlie Golf 410. Go ahead, mate. I'm pretty sure Letitia Harry is behind you guys again. Receive that.
Charlie Mike 330. Yeah, VCAR Charlie Mike 330, we'll get you to disregard that.
361, we go. We're on from station, that sort of thing.
Thank you, Charlie Golf 35. Have you seen address 320? Is it just one of you in the car?
Mackin and Charles.
Roger, can I have Mac and you, please?
3575,
Thank you.
365 off job, thanks.
Thank you, 321.
65, you can make your rest on job card 53 Davis Street, make inquiries at them.
Receive that 53 Dave.
Charlie Golf 365, we go.
Charlie Golf 35.
We just make inquiries at 4 Jules Street now.
Roger that.
Charlie Golf 365, we go.
Charlie Golf 365.
Yeah, 10 minutes, we'll just we can locate him. Actually, any further calls, any further
We've had no further calls at all.
copy. We phoned the informant as well, and he can write him over a your card. I could rate anyone at either of them, 10 okay, mate, just show up on them, they make inquiries today.
Receive that.
Comcast, have him, mate, if he wants to hold it over for our day shift, we'll try and someone at a more.
Yeah, no dramas, we'll put it on hold. Do they start at 8 AM?
Yeah, mate.
Roger that.
Charlie Mike 305. Roger.
Charlie Mike 330.
Charlie Mike 330.
You be shot off the mail at the shelter over on the corner of Victoria and Campbell Street.
Roger that. Charlie Mike 305. Thank you.
Golf 431 VKR.
Charlie Golf 431.
Yeah, can you please show me back on air and proceeding to that tray to DV? I managed to get a hold of Hunter. He's coming into the garden of the job.
Roger, receive that. Do you have the user ID for Hunter?
Charlie Girl 431. Just give me 2 seconds. I can check that one out now if you like.
Thank you. I'll just remove Gardner from the car.
Charlie Girl 431. Hunter's user is 4040414. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move on off, job.
Thank you, 331.
331, get rep.
Yeah, 331.
Yeah, there's no gunfire here at all.
Roger that.
I think I'm mail it in here.
Roger that. Vicar to Charlie Mike 331, you happy for me to tell Forest to disregard?
Yeah, definitely. 331, VCR.
331.
What's back on and clear? 4041541, change code 821.
Thank you.
VCR, Charlie Mike 330, we will disregard then.
Charlie Golf 431.
Vicar to Charlie Golf 431.
Does that, please?
Thank you.
431, VCR.
Charlie Golf 431.
Yeah, everything in hand here. It appears one of the persons has decamped, so we're just taking up with this female now.
Roger.
This is Vicar Gladson to Vicar Rockhampton.
Vicar Rockhampton, Vicar Gladson, go ahead. Vicar Rockhampton to Vicar Gladson.
Yeah, Vicar Gladson.
You were calling?
Vicar Gladson and Vicar Rockhampton.
Vicar Gladson, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Comco would just like Rocky Comco to give him a call. He's trying to ring him.
Receive that, thank you.
Yeah, Rockhampton, this is Romeo Victor 348. Morning, booking on from 5A to 1P. User ID when ready. 4025741. I'll be deployed on Queen Elizabeth Drive for northbound traffic.
Vicar Gladson to Vicar Rockhampton.
Go ahead, Vicar Gladson.
Yeah, thank you. We've got our Gladson and Western channels.
Received. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Hey guys, Charlie Golf 431.
Charlie Golf 431, go ahead.
Just contacting patrol looking for the other party in this matter.
Receive that, 546.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 431.
Charlie Golf 431, go ahead.
They've conducted patrols on the door knock. Haven't been able to locate him or off station. Could you leave the door open so we can try and take up with him later, please?
Receive that, 555. Vicar to Capella Station.
VCR, Charlie 475.
Charlie 475, go ahead.
Capella's the way I'm covering. I see that job there. I'll head over there shortly. I've got a statement this morning at 7 at Capella. After that, I'll head over there.
Receive that, thank you, at 604.
Zulu Charlie 619.
Zulu Charlie 619, go ahead.
Yeah, you can touch me to that Capella job shit. Thanks. Show me proceeding.
Receive that, 809.
Charlie Golf 350 VCR.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, morning. Can you show us going off 113 Anderson Way, Agnes Water? Just suspect there we want to pick up from a job from yesterday.
Receive that, 810.
Hi, Charlie Golf 431. Station that job. I've tried to call trainer multiple times and an email to text with no response. Could you just take me off that job for ITAS purposes and we'll continue inquiries throughout the day?
Receive that at 812. Vicar to Charlie Golf 431.
431.
Were you just one up in that vehicle now, or is Jacob still in the car?
He's gone home now.
Receive that, 812.
Charlie Golf 350 VCR.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, you show us back on board. One on board, head back to the station, thanks. It's Duncan Whitehead, if you want a name for the card.
Received at 816.
VCR, Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, go ahead.
That's it, Ref. Our building's insecure. We're just doing a bit of a walk around.
Received 817. Vicar to Charlie 300.
300.
Are you able to have a look at job 493 for a disturbance in Ruby Street?
No worries.
Thank you, 817.
VCR, Charlie Golf 405, back on details.
Charlie Golf 405, go ahead.
Thank you. This is 40409 straight to finalise the whole alarm error. That worker there that walked in and did deactivate the alarm time. All good.
Received at 819.
VCR, Charlie 331.
Charlie 331, go ahead.
If we got any DD dog guys just had a report at the counter about it down on our drive. I don't have you back over to the
Received that, is that Munns Drive, was it?
Yeah, MU-AA-S.
Received that, and you're heading out to that now.
Charlie Golf 301 back on details.
Go with details.
User 4040420. Confirm the code. That female's up safe and well. No complaints forthcoming.
Received 842.
VCR, Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, go.
Yeah, can you please show us off at Unit 3 of 139 to Lewis Street for an inquiry? Thank you.
843.
Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
Show us off for the other crew.
Received at 847.
Charlie Golf 301 back on.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 301 back on at 84.
Charlie Golf 405, we're back on as well.
Yeah, same time, 854.
Charlie Golf 350 VCR.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, back on, one on board, head back to 113 Anderson Way. Once we get there and drop him off, I'll finalise that job, thanks.
Received that, 904.
Charlie Golf 350 VCR.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, show us off 113 Anderson Way, thanks.
Received 908.
Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, go ahead.
Yeah, can you please show us off at 41 Butler Street for an inquiry, thanks.
909.
301, you can show us off there as well.
Show you off at 910.
VCR Emerald Station.
Go ahead, Emerald Station.
Extra finalisation details on for job 2644 from the 27th to the 5th.
Received that, you've put on a breach of DV.
Yeah, that occurrence should be linked.
Received that, thank you, we'll file it.
Charlie Golf 350 VCR.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, back on details, thanks.
Go with details.
Yeah, user 4018009 NTA issued to Mr. Warden, back on a clear.
Received at 913.
VCR Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, go ahead.
Yeah, one male under arrest, back watching us orders.
Received that at 917.
01 back on.
Show back on 918.
VCR Charlie 331.
Charlie 331, go ahead.
Can I please over finalisation details of that DV job that I'm on at the moment?
Received, go details.
User 4040797. It's going to be an ODV authorised by OIC Rocket. 11 people coming in an hour.
Received that at 918.
Charlie Golf 405, transport data when ready.
Go details.
Thank you, start. Odo will be 33458, proceeding from 41 Butler Street back to the watch house.
Received at 9:19.
Charlie 1702 BKL.
Charlie Mike 702, go ahead.
Can you show us on air, bubble please, we're going to be doing inquiries with business.
Received that at 9:19. What's your shift today?
Like 702, yeah, 8 to 4.
Thank you, I'll update that at 9:19.
Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
Can you show us off the Big W for an inquiry?
9:22.
Charlie Golf 405 EK, we're off watch house, and Odo when ready.
Go details.
Thank you, and Odo is 33465.
9:29.
Charlie Romeo 921 to VKR.
Charlie Romeo 921, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there might be a crew available to do a transport for me from my current location in relation to a roadside positive for drugs.
Receive that. Were you still off outside 141 Tallulah?
Yeah, correct.
Receive that. I'll see if there's a general's crew available.
Thank you.
Charlie Golf 301 BKL.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
We can proceed over to Charlie Romeo's location and give them a hand with that transport.
Thank you. I'll show you heading that way at 9:37, just outside 141 Tallulah.
Yeah, receive that. We're currently have swapped into the unmarked. Just wondering if that unit has room in the back seat if an officer is in there with the suspect.
Guys, can you go again?
We're just in an unmarked, uncaged unmarked at the moment, so we're 3 up though and can have someone sit in your back seat if you've got room, or we can transport them in the 1 up in the unmarked if someone can ride with you.
I'll even give them the front seat.
Yeah, receive that. We're just at Stockland, we'll there shortly.
Charlie Romeo 921 to the Gladstone crew. What's your ETA?
Charlie Golf 301, we're 2 minutes out.
Yeah, thank you. I've got 2 aggravated persons here. I've also got a dog. I don't know if you're able to assist with that.
301, unless Comco wants to authorise code 2.
No, I don't need a code yet. Just, yeah, the longer they're here, the more aggravated they're getting.
We'll be there soon.
Big out at Charlie Romeo 921.
Yeah, 921 go.
You can ask a vehicle rego for that intercept.
Yeah, 309, Juliet Zulu Mike. I've got a male, female. Female's quite aggravated. And old mate's finding us as well. We've also got a dog in the back of the ute.
Receive that. Is the male the registered owner of the vehicle?
Yep.
Received at 9:27.
301, we're off with traffic.
9:49.
921, go ahead.
Yeah, 921, 301. We're just booking off with you.
Yeah, I've got him there, thank you.
Okay, he's down the left.
Big out to any Gladstone unit for code 2 details, Amelia Street and Bowl Street, West Gladstone.
Yeah, 400 on that way.
Receive 400. I'll show you proceeding at 9:57. There's a disturbance occurring there at the house across the road from the informant. There's a white Ford Falcon in the driveway. Male and female yelling, screaming, things being smashed. Unknown vehicle rego and unknown house number. Been stopping and starting a few times in the last half an hour. There's previous police attendants at 35 Bowl Street with a DV between Billy Joe Cooling and Dylan Kraus. And Billy Joe has a silver Ford Falcon sedan registered to her.
There you go, Charlie Golf 405 from station.
See that authorised code 2 at 9:58.
Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301.
I was proceeding back station, 1 male on board, start Odo.
Go details
19057.
at 10:01.
Golf 405, we're off job.
Show 10:01.
Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405.
Check out with the parties now, all in hand.
Receive at 10:04.
Charlie Golf 400 offshore.
10:04.
We go Charlie Golf 400.
Charlie Golf 100, go ahead.
Just with you, I think. This female, I don't know how old she is, 25, conscious breathing, in relation to self-harm.
Receive that. What's the address that you're at?
Yeah, confirm at 35 Bowl Street, we're at.
Receive that at 10:06.
Charlie Golf 301 on station and Odo.
Go details.
19060.
Received at 10:06.
There you go, Charlie Golf 400.
Charlie Golf 100, go ahead.
Yeah, do you have this female's details?
That's a negative.
Yeah, I'll go with them when you're ready.
Go details.
Just send him as Phil Harling, Kilo Echo Romeo, hyphenated HARLING, given as Tiana, which is Tango India Alpha Romeo November Alpha, I think. And his date of birth 29/12/2000. Are you locating her on Kibron?
Yeah, I'll see what I can find. Because Charlie Golf 400.
400, go ahead.
Is the radius secure?
Yeah, I've got her up in the I think I'm aware of the numerous warnings and flags. QIS en route, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, copy, thank you.
BKR Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
Please swap the users in this call sign with 405.
Yeah, receive that. So you just want the 3 officers changed into 405 and vice versa?
Correct.
Yeah, receive that. I've just got 405 off of that domestic at Bowl Street at the moment, so I might just wait until they come back on from that.
Received.
405 yeah, we're aware that the call time's going to change over to whenever you want to do it, it's fine.
No worries, 1032.
406.
Charlie Golf 06.
Back on from this one, heading to the Golding Street EV, and can you take you in out of the call time?
Received at 1041.
Charlie Golf 301.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're proceeding up to the hospital. Female is in with QAS, so it's Constable Newman. She's under an EEA with them. So we're going to follow them up to the hospital.
Received, 1048.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
Yeah, off hospital, thanks. And if available with Comcare, be able to just to gain your call on his mobile, please.
Received at 1053.
The Charlie Lima 335. Yeah, can you show me proceeding on the intersection of Arthur Street and Charles Street, Hambo, with one male on board, wanted on a warrant, back to Hambo Police Station. Photo is 72115.
Received at 1055.
Charlie 335. Yeah, just showing Hambo Police Station.
Received at go with Endodo.
It is at
1059. Speak out to Charlie 475.
Charlie 475.
Yeah, just checking in. Were you still in Capella at that incident, or were you back heading towards your station?
I just pulled off at the station. I'm just going to be working on that job for a little while, so I won't finalise just yet.
Received that, all good. I'll just show you off at your station in the incident. Thank you, 1105.
Zulu Charlie 19.
Zulu Charlie 619, go ahead. Received 1106. Speak out to Charlie Romeo 921.
Charlie Romeo 921 TKL.
Hey, Charlie Romeo 921, I've just still got you attached to that RDT job from earlier. Were you finished with that now?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm just packing up. I'll be back on from Gladstone Station shortly. He went positive on secondary tests.
Received 1114.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go ahead.
Just heading out to this disturbance call, and I see the community assist may be the same person.
Yeah, possibly might relate to that community assist where the male was ringing from the payphone at Coles.
405 received. Can you show me off at Coles? I'll go for a walk and see if I can locate this guy.
Received that at 1121.
There goes the Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301, go ahead.
Yeah, we're back on from the hospital, proceeding back to the station in relation to this one.
Received 1126.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go.
Show me with Robert Lee outside Coles at Stockland.
Received that at 1129. Speak out to Charlie Golf 06 for a sit rep.
406, yeah, we're all good, thank you.
1129.
Charlie Golf 301, we're off station.
1131.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go ahead.
Can you just show me with one on board? Going to proceed to the King Cora Village Caravan Park.
Received 1132.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go ahead.
Can you show me off at the King Cora Valley Caravan Park, please?
1137.
Charlie 300 to VKL.
Charlie 300, go ahead.
We're covering Springshire at the moment, so we're heading down to job at 984 from Emerald. If he's doing brakes like it seems like he might be trying to, do you want us that code or just no break?
If you stand by one, I'll just speak to a Comco about it. Vic out to Charlie 300.
Charlie 300.
Your Comco is confirmed, just code 3 at this stage.
Received. I'll finalise those suspects for when we get back into service.
Receive that, not a problem. 1143.
Charlie Golf 70.
Charlie Golf 470.
Could you please just send me on air and heading to Nick everything?
Certainly, 1147.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go ahead.
Yeah, show me back on here. I'm going to proceed with one male on board to the watch house.
Receive that at 1151. Is that still the community assist job, or is that in relation to the disturbance?
That is one and the same.
Receive that, 1151.
Charlie Golf 405 VKL.
Charlie Golf 05, go ahead.
Yeah, show me off watch house, please.
1202.
Charlie Golf 406. Back on detail.
Go with details.
4040420, make the DVR authorised by the DDH. I was heading to that break now.
Received at 1206. Big out to Charlie Golf 330.
Below station, go ahead.
To below station, I was just checking if you guys were aware of job 1038 for that valve breach check.
Yes, one of the off here is making inquiries on that one moment.
Received, 1210.
Big car Billwheel Station.
Go ahead, Billwheel Station.
Yeah, just give you some information in relation to job number 1038.
Go with details.
Yeah, I've spoken to the informant company in relation to that matter and forwarded an email with further information about that gentleman and ongoing issues we're having with him due to his workload. That's all here. I'll right off at 43132.
Receive that, 1212.
Charlie Golf 330.
Charlie Golf 330.
If we finalise job 272, there will be PBN taken out.
Yeah, the one at Bohemia Street. Just go use it, please.
4040414.
You happen to have a QB number at all?
No, we're still doing that.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get rid of it once the number's there. All good, thank you.
Big car to a Blackwater unit for code 3 details for a DB.
Yeah, VKR, this is Charlie 444, go ahead.
Hey, Charlie 444, are you able to head to 17 Mangrove Street, Blackwater, priority code 3, job code B312? Had a couple of calls in relation to a DV there. The informant states that ex-partner James Collins has threatened to smack her in the head and kick her out the front door and pulled her hair. She's highly distressed and she's waiting near Woolworth. Her name's Michaela.
Yeah, we're aware of that couple. You can show me proceedings.
Receive that. Were you still one up in your car?
I might grab Sarge to come along for the ride.
Receive that. I'll add him into your call sign.
Thank you.
Golf 406. Back on details.
Go ahead.
4040420, confirm the code. There has been 43, but it's going out. The informant advisor though.
Received at 12:30.
Emerald Station, BKR.
Go ahead, Emerald Station.
I just added a message to that community at job 1831. That's finalised. Thank you.
Receive that. Thank you. 12:30.
VKR, Charlie 240.
Charlie 240, go ahead.
Yeah, can you show myself and 444 off with Kayla in the park off the Woolly, thanks?
Receive at 1242.
Yeah, Charlie 444, we've got all in hand.
Receive at 1247.
Yeah, Charlie 240.
Charlie 240, go ahead.
Yeah, can you just show us procedure for location track date for neighbour for Kayla? Peter 13808.
Receive at 1251.
Yeah, Charlie 240 off with the same auto.
1252.
Okay, Charlie 444.
Charlie 444, go ahead.
Charlie 240 is going to that station take 8, and I'm just going to head around to 17 Bank Road, take up Jane Holland.
Receive at 1300.
Charlie Golf 350 VK.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, offer that vehicle job, thank you.
Receive 1300.
Charlie 4 off job.
1301.
Charlie Golf 350 VK.
Charlie Golf 350, go ahead.
Yeah, back on details when you're ready.
Go details.
Yeah, user 4018009. Some pins have been issued to that vehicle for their parking. Back on and clear, we can't find the owner.
Lovely. Show you back on 1323. Big car to Charlie 444.
Charlie 444, go ahead.
Just checking in for a sit rep.
I'm all in hand here at the moment.
Receive 1332. Big car to Charlie Golf 301.
Charlie Golf 301.
Yeah, just checking. Were you guys still working on job 804?
Man, I can probably finalise that one out for you if you like.
Receive that. Go details.
User 4040932, it will be an EEA by QAS as well as a application by police.
Receive that at 1337. Big car to Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, 405. Did you still need to be attached to job 872 or are we right to finalise that?
No, I'll be here for a while.
Receive that. No dramas. 1338.
Okay, Charlie 444, can you please show me back on heading back station?
Roger, show you back on 1340 hours.
Cars, Charlie Golf 404.
404.
You can assign us to 1252 unless there's something else more important.
Roger, I'll show you 11409.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us off at 112 Murray Street for inquiries in relation to this job?
Receive that. 1413.
Big car from Charlie Golf 330.
Charlie Golf 330. Go ahead.
Can you please show me off at the Willow State High School to take graffiti complaining?
Receive that at 1418.
Big cars, Charlie Golf 404, shuttle job.
Receive that 404, show your job at 1428. Yeah, VK with that crew, you're unreadable.
Big car from Charlie Golf 330, back on.
330, show you back on at 1433.
Charlie 331 DKR.
331. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're off at 240 Doyle Street. We currently have one AL around. Can you have a sign code for us? We'll send actually. Just for one of the
Roger that. And is it Ben Doyle Street? Is that correct?
240 Doyle Street.
Roger.
Charlie 331 DKR.
Go ahead.
Eaton short end stage 1 L on board. We know they one ready.
Go with details.
Photo is 43705.
Receive show proceeding 1442.
Charlie 331 DKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're on station. Just had one Diodo.
Receive that at 1444.
Big car, Charlie Golf 401.
401.
Can you show us about station relation to job? Street for it shortly. And can you also assign job 1343 as well? I'll finalise it shortly when I log that property. I'm on the way through.
Roger that. 1454.
Vico Facility Charlie 611.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you book me on working at midday to 8 and proceeding out to Schedule Street?
Receive that.
Big cars, Charlie Golf 404.
Go ahead.
Go back on from that address, proceeding back to the station, do some paperwork.
Receive that. Show proceeding 1504.
Vico Facility Charlie 611.
Go ahead.
Yeah, show me off and no welfare checks required. Thank you.
Receive 1508.
Big cars, Charlie Golf 404, off station.
Receive 1513.
Charlie Golf 201.
201.
Yeah, just transporting 1L, 90 Barney Street Station.
Receive that 1515. Big car to Tandem Station, ZG 340 or 441.
Charlie Golf 340. Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, 340. Can I just go with job details for you?
You go ahead.
Yeah, it's been upgraded to code 2. If you could the vehicle was last seen heading northbound on Hanley Drive. The informant was following behind a vehicle and can see a driver punching the passenger. The car's all over the road. The retro of the vehicle is 904 Bravo Foxtrot 3, 904 BF3. It's a silver Holden Commodore registered to a Neil Collins Smith of a Glen Eden address. It's also got a Jane Tom Jetovic also attached. Neil does have DV orders with a Carmen Grenzine in that female just mentioned. The female that was being assaulted has dark hair. The driver has dark long hair and a ponytail, Caucasian male, tall and skinny. There also may have been another person in the backseat. The vehicle was last seen heading along north on Hanley Drive.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 340 received. We're proceeding Bruce Highway. Is that vehicle heading into Tannum Sands or is it heading into Gladstone?
All it has is last seen northbound on Hanley Drive.
Charlie Golf 340 received. Charlie Zulu 761 Beacon.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do you want to attach me to that job? I'm at Barney Point. I'll proceed out towards Boyne just in case they do come back in towards Dunedin.
Yeah, receive code 2.
Yeah, VK Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they said northbound, mate, but I assume they would be saying Tannum to Gladstone, thinking that's north. So I'd be heading your way for sure.
Yeah, copy, mate. That was my thoughts as well. Charlie Zulu 761 Beacon.
Charlie Zulu 761.
Yeah, I'm just off on Malpass Street. I haven't spotted that vehicle coming in. Is there any tenant point addresses that it might be linked to?
I'll just have a look, stand by.
The VCAR Tanham Station.
Go ahead, Dewey.
Yeah, Mel, sorry, I missed that with Lowy, but I just spoke to the informant and I just spoke to our guys. I'm going to put a note on the job card. Last known location was intersection of Henley Drive and Point Island Road, and apparently they've turned up as if they're going towards the smelter.
Yeah, roger that. Did you receive that, Lowy? Up towards the smelter.
Yeah, copy that. Dewey, is there still that house up there that they come and go from?
Go again, Lowy. They cut out, what'd you say?
Charlie Golf 340.
340, go ahead.
You can show us off your we're patrolling. We're out near the Melbourne at the moment and we're going to conduct patrols around the area.
Roger that.
Yeah, Tanham Station, Charlie Zulu 761.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry mate, I didn't copy your last. What were you asking?
There used to be a house up on that stretch of the road where Yanni used to come and go from. Is she still going to that address, do you know?
Yeah, the only one I could think of would be a mother's, which is, I think, 30 Arana. It's in Arana anyway, and you would go that way to get to it.
Yeah,
Copy that, mate. I think it's the one.
yeah, Lowy, confirm is 30 Arana. Your radio is unreadable at times as well.
Charlie Golf 401.
401.
Yeah, just finalised that threatening job, and I just finalised job 1343 as well.
Received that 1533.
761 Vicar.
761, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just with that vehicle on Centenary Drive at Curtis Avenue intersection. It's just the male on board at the moment.
Received that 330, 340 you received.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 340 received. 761 Vicar.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just confirm the driver is Neil Smith. He's denying being down that way before, so I'll just wait till the boys get here and see, find out more what's involved.
Received 1535.
Okay, Charlie Golf 340 off job.
1536.
Tanham Station to Charlie Golf 340. Tanham Station to Charlie Golf 340. Tanham Station to Charlie Zulu 761.
Charlie Golf 340, mate. We're with 761 there, mate. What are you after?
Yeah, mate, I just put that note on the job card as I discussed with you earlier.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Charlie Golf 501.
501, go.
Yeah, so you're aware, we're back on for a third warrant. We're at the PZ skate park with one juvenile under arrest, sitting back to the watch house.
Yeah, just go ahead with your Odo.
Odo is 26953.
1540.
761 to 340. 340 go, mate. Yeah, mate, where's that telephone booth? Is it in the shop itself, or...?
Yeah, it's near the chemist, mate, I believe, so she was just on the phone to Neil then, and when she found out we're here, she hung up, so she may try and avoid us.
761 Vicar. Charlie Zulu 761 Vicar.
Go ahead, 761.
Yeah, can you please relay what Tanham just said? The radio is real crackly down here.
No, mate, it's crackly here as well. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I thought you did.
Nah, mate. Clear as mud.
Mate, I think Tanham Station said earlier that Dewey said that he put a message on the job card.
Okay, I got 501.
501, go with your Odo.
Odo 26954 at watch house.
Show you 1544.
Charlie Zulu 761 Vicar.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to go off the 30 Runner Avenue in Point Island just in relation to this. Checking the police.
Roger that 1547.
761 to 340.
Charlie got 340 to 761.
Yeah, mate, she hasn't come back to 30 Arana. She spoke with Mum and another bloke there. She hasn't come back here.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We've actually just, well, Brendan's just got off the phone to her. Mate, she's indicated she's going to walk back to where we are. Good luck. So we should be back here soon.
Copy, mate.
Agnes Station to Rosedale, CG 490.
Charlie Golf 490, go ahead.
Yeah, mate, just checking up. You all good?
Yeah, just pulled up the station now, mate. Charlie Zulu 761 Vicar.
Go ahead.
You can show me back on the thing.
Received that 1610.
VKR Charlie Romeo 935.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Charlie Romeo 935.
Sorry, I just had to change channels. What is the Capella? Is the Capella officer on air by chance at all? We just want to go to his station to a drug test.
Doesn't appear to be.
Charlie 619 to that unit. Capella on leave in the MIT area.
Thank you.
Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead, 400.
Can you show me off patrolling at that job 1863, thanks?
1628.
VKR Charlie Romeo 935. Can you show us off at Capella Station? Thank you.
1632. VCAR to Tanham Station.
VK Charlie Golf 340.
340, are you able to have a look at job 1980?
Yeah, receive that. VK Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, you can show me back on from that job. I can't locate anyone matching that description.
Receive 1637. VCAR to that unit, you're unreadable.
VK Charlie Golf 201.
Show 1, go ahead.
Can you you show us off at 30 Arana Ave?
Yeah, roger. Can I just confirm the call time was 201?
Yeah, confirm 201. Ross 30 Arana Ave in Boyne. Just speaking to Neil Smith now, investigating DV. I think his order says he's not allowed to be here.
Yeah, roger. You know that tenant were dealing with something with him before?
Yeah, we're aware. We just drove past and saw his car here.
Roger that. Charlie 300 to BKR. Charlie 300, go ahead. Yeah, could you please show us proceeding with the prisoner halfway meet? Thank you. If you could let Rocky Collins know. Received at 1644.
Charlie 501.
Go ahead.
Show us off on Tank Street outside of Fire Repair with Katrina Sandy, please.
Received that at 1646. BKR to CD 330.
Charlie Golf 330.
Are you able to have a look at job 2026?
I'll look at that now.
Thank you, 1649.
501 back on.
Received 1651.
VKR Charlie Golf 201 back on.
1653.
Charlie 300 car.
Go ahead, Charlie 300.
Wondering, do we have a crew from Rocky?
That's a negative. I can see though at 10 to 5 they've asked any crew that's available, but 305 been informed against it. They had to not actually proceeding.
Alright, thank you.
Big Charlie 300.
Charlie 300. Thanks, 305.
That's correct, Charlie Mike 305.
Thank you. VKR Charlie Golf 441.
Go ahead.
Can you show us back on from this address? Just back to the station.
Receive 1710. Big out all units, Dawson Highway, Jim White Way, exit standby for broadcasting with urgent. All units follow for a vehicle swerving all over the road and driving dangerously. Vehicle is described as a Silver U with Queensland Rego 867 Delta Charlie 4, 867 DC4. Vehicle was last seen heading northbound on Dawson Highway, Abarua at 17:38 hours. Broadcast out 17:46.
Charlie 300 to Charlie Mike 305. Charlie 300 big up.
Charlie 300, go.
Please know that we're off to go. You guys are on the road to Charlie Mike 305.
Yeah, sorry mate, I missed all that. Can you just go again?
Charlie 300 big up.
Yeah, go ahead, 300.
Yeah, let you guys know that we're off at Dingo Roadhouse. You can get on to 305. Need a raise?
Yeah, I'll let them know. Big R to Charlie 300.
Charlie 300.
Yeah, they've just gone past the Warrabin to turn off, so they're about 20k away.
Alright, thank you.
Vicar, any unit available, Gladstone, for a attempting threatening suicide?
VKR Charlie Golf 401.
Yeah, 401. Can I go with code 2 job details when ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get you start proceeding to 5 Tadman Street, which is in West Gladden? Anonymous informant advising that a household male is threatening to kill himself in front of the children. The informant stated that they are scared and he is making the children scared for their safety as well. Description, tall, skinny, ribcage showing. He also does meth and goes crazy and always threatens to kill himself and the kids in the house.
Yeah, 401. So can you show us proceeding from station, thanks?
Yeah, roger that. There is more on the job card because it was submitted through an online submission. So there is details, I think, of the possible informant or one of the persons involved.
Yeah, I think we've got an idea of who it might be.
Roger.
Davern to 201. 401, go.
Hi.
Yeah, do you want to come in the front of the line? Just got Petria here. You have to go again, Davern, didn't catch any of that.
I think he wants you to go out the front. He's got Petria there or Angela there.
Big R Charlie Golf 401, you shot.
Thank you, 1833. Ricardo, any guys in unit available for code 2 job details?
404, we can break away from this one if need be.
Yeah, 404. Can I get you start proceeding to 21 Aslan Street in regard to disturbance happening at that address? The informant says there's a male and female arguing outside the house. Male is saying, do you want me to kill you? There's also mashing sounds heard from inside the residence.
404, shots proceeding, confirm code 2 from LR.
Received at 1835.
VKR Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead, Troy 1.
Yeah, we have one female under arrest at Woolworths Lessons where I'll give you transport details when we get going.
Roger that. Is that the Valley Shopping Centre?
Yeah, that's correct.
Received.
Big R Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead, 400.
Can you attach me to that Pashley Street job as well?
Aslan, 21 Aslan. Show you proceeding code 2. VKR to 404 and 400. Just further to that, apparently the male was accusing the female of wasting money on drugs. The male at the address has flagged being aggressive towards the lead as well.
404, received. Charlie 305, off to Charlie 300.
Roger, 1839.
Charlie Golf 404, off job.
Steve, 1842.
Charlie 305.
Go ahead.
One adult male on board, Austin, watch out. 28042.
Roger that, 1843.
Charlie 300 to VKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're back on, heading back to Emerald and Odo when ready.
Head.
88115.
Yeah, sorry, Charlie 300. Could you go with that again?
88115.
Roger that, 1843.
Big R Charlie Golf 400, you can show me off.
44.
Big R Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead. 401, the radio is unreadable. Are you off job?